Jonathan Kuminga just put the entire Golden State Warriors offseason on hold, and the reason might cost them their next All-Star. Imagine risking a future cornerstone player, an explosive talent capable of averaging 24 points per playoff game, all because of a $5 million disagreement. It's a high-stakes showdown that's shaking the NBA and could redefine the Warriors dynasty. At just 22 years old, Kuminga is already making waves. During last year's playoffs, when Steph Curry was sidelined with an injury, Kuminga seized the moment and averaged an incredible 24 points per game, showcasing why many see him as a future superstar. But despite these flashes of brilliance, Kuminga finds himself locked in a tense negotiation, turning what should be an easy decision into a standoff, described by ESPN's Windhorst as the most important player situation in the league. The heart of this dispute boils down to money, specifically the difference between Kuminga's request of $35 million per year and the Warriors' offer of $30 million. But beneath the surface, it's far more complicated than just numbers. It's about respect, opportunity, and the Warriors' faith in Kuminga as a cornerstone for their future. So how did it reach this point? Let's rewind. Jonathan Kuminga joined the Warriors with sky-high expectations, quickly earning the label of an untouchable prospect by analysts like Windhorst himself. Kuminga's combination of size, athleticism, and raw talent had fans dreaming big. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Key decisions made by coach Steph Curry have dramatically altered Kuminga's trajectory, creating deep rifts within the organization. The most glaring example occurred during a January 2024 game against the Denver Nuggets. Kuminga was lighting it up. 16 points on efficient shooting, strong defense, and positive impact across the board. Yet inexplicably, Curry benched him for the final 18 minutes of the game, a decision that cost Golden State the win. Kuminga's frustration became public when The Athletic reported his statement about losing faith in Curry's ability to develop him. Even Curry intervened, publicly supporting Kuminga and criticizing Curry's decision. Things escalated quickly. The Warriors tried smoothing things over, but tensions lingered. Fast forward to the blockbuster trade that brought Jimmy Butler to Golden State, a move designed to chase immediate championship glory. On paper, Butler seemed like a perfect fit, adding veteran leadership and star power. But behind the scenes, it spelled disaster for Kuminga. Curry himself publicly admitted that Kuminga's ball-dominant style clashed with Butler and Curry. Statistics backed it up painfully. In 120 minutes shared on the floor, Butler and Kuminga combined for a catastrophic -30 rating. Kuminga's usage rate was already among the highest in the league, signaling immense confidence and star potential. But his fit next to the Warriors' established stars was problematic. Curry, candidly and harshly, acknowledged that Kuminga wasn't someone he could comfortably give 38 minutes alongside a Curry-Butler core, effectively sealing Kuminga's fate as a role player rather than the superstar many envisioned. But let's not overlook the incredible upside Kuminga has consistently demonstrated. While his regular season numbers, 15.3 points per game, modest shooting efficiency, and inconsistent three-point percentage, don't scream max contract player, Kuminga's playoff eruption paints a different picture. His heroic performances against Minnesota, including a game with 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists, show he thrives under pressure. Unlike other young talents who folded in similar situations, Ben Simmons, anyone? Kuminga elevated his game, putting himself in a unique bargaining position. The Warriors now face an eerily familiar situation, reminiscent of the 2012 Oklahoma City Thunder saga. Back then, OKC balked at giving James Harden an extra $4.5 million per year, ultimately trading him to Houston. Harden blossomed into an MVP while OKC never returned to the NBA Finals. Golden State risks repeating history, letting financial caution sabotage their future. Multiple teams have noticed the Warriors' predicament and are circling like vultures. Trade rumors are rampant, with the Sacramento Kings notably offering Devin Carter, Dario Saric, and a protected first-round pick, an offer quickly dismissed by the Warriors, who reportedly want Keegan Murray instead. The Miami Heat, desperate to replace Butler, and the Washington Wizards, looking to rebuild around fresh talent, have also expressed interest. The most intriguing possibility, though, is the Brooklyn Nets, a team uniquely positioned to offer Kuminga a lucrative deal and a starring role alongside young talents like Cam Thomas. There's also the tantalizing scenario of a blockbuster trade involving Kuminga packaged for a superstar like Giannis Antetokounmpo or Joel Embiid. Reports have indicated Golden State's willingness to sniff around star player trades, keeping open the possibility of leveraging Kuminga's talent for immediate title contention. A deal for Giannis might sound outlandish, but the Bucks' uncertain future, with questionable roster moves and a new coaching regime under Doc Rivers, makes it a scenario worth watching. Yet the Warriors must confront their harsh financial reality. With $130 million already committed to Curry, Butler, and Draymond Green, the Warriors face another punishing luxury tax bill, $500 million paid over the last 6 years. Warriors owner Joe Lacob has openly expressed the goal of avoiding the luxury tax, yet paradoxically professed deep love for Kuminga. These conflicting messages suggest an internal struggle between long-term aspirations and immediate financial practicality. Letting Kuminga walk away would be devastating, echoing the Harden trade tragedy. He could accept a qualifying offer of $7.9 million for next season, allowing him to become an unrestricted free agent and potentially leave Golden State with nothing to show for their investment. Another option is a sign and trade, salvaging value but losing a potential all-star. Lastly, the Warriors could cave, acknowledging Kuminga's potential by meeting his demands, though this seems increasingly unlikely given their financial restraints. As Shams Charania recently reported, Kuminga is in no hurry. He's working out privately in Miami, calm and confident as he waits until October 1 to decide his next move. The Warriors, meanwhile, find themselves stuck, trying to thread an impossible needle, nurturing future talent without sacrificing immediate championship potential, all while managing egos, salary caps, and a looming luxury tax nightmare. Here's the brutal truth. This isn't just about money. It's about Golden State's identity and future. A $5 million gap now could mean losing the cornerstone of their next great era. Imagine 2 years down the line, Kuminga thriving in Brooklyn or Sacramento, averaging 25 points and 8 rebounds, while Golden State struggles to replace his athleticism and youth. Steve Kerr once lamented how things ended for Jordan Poole, and in a few years he might find himself expressing the same regret over Jonathan Kuminga. Let's face it, Jimmy Butler wants a ring, Steph Curry wants his 5th, and the Warriors are making that the priority. The Warriors' dynasty isn't done yet, but cracks are undeniably forming. They have aspirations to keep on winning championships, but also want to remain financially flexible. And right now, those cracks measure exactly $5 million. If you're a Warriors fan, ask yourself, is this gamble worth it? Because in today's NBA, one wrong decision can change everything.